you've seen other reports. We'll go with the Charles Robinson report there that, hey, Aaron Rodgers could return. It's just Brian Gutenkurst isn't there. So if that's the case, if the Packers now between a rock and a hard place, they have to choose between the quarterback and the GM. Who should they choose? Which side should they go on?
I mean, you can't choose the quarterback. You can't choose Aaron Rodgers. I think that, and that's hard to say because he's arguably the best quarterback in the league, the second best, whatever you have him ranked. You can't go with the quarterback or the player in general because it just sets a terrible precedent by doing that. I mean, imagine being a top employee at a company, right? Mm-hmm. You're one of the superstar employees. You're bringing in revenue, the highest amount of revenue every single month. You're kicking everyone to the curb. That's how well you're doing, but you're not getting along with the CEO. Who's going first, the best employee or the CEO?
I get it. So I'll say this. Let me give you my reasoning for why I would take Aaron Rodgers. 3 reasons. Number 1, you're so close, right? You trade Aaron Rodgers, you take a massive step back in terms of trying to get to the Super Bowl. You were 1 or 2 pieces away. You got to the back-to-back NFC title games. You're 13-3 both the years. You know you're a piece or 2 away from going to the Super Bowl. Number 1. 2. Do you trust Brian Gutenkurst to be able to lead you out on the other side to get you back to the position you are right now with Jordan Love in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now? Personally, I don't trust him because right now, I said this before, Joe. I think you're a big Sopranos fan, aren't you?
I am.
So I'm very behind. I'm currently watching right now. I'm at the part where they are deciding whether to buy the beach house or not, the Whitecaps, and also whether if they want to whack Karma or not. And what does Tony Soprano say? More is lost with indecision than the wrong decision. I don't see Brian Gutenkurst right now having a plan in place. I think he's indecisive in what he wants to do. Last year, seemingly, he had a plan in place going for Jordan Love. And now all of a sudden, backtracking because for whatever reason, he's either surprised, didn't think Aaron Rodgers would actually be upset, or thought for whatever reason Aaron Rodgers would go along with the plan. Basically, we're going to string along your future until we decide we've had enough. And also, the third thing I'll say is Aaron Rodgers, I get he's 37 years old. He's also not like Brett Favre, where he's waffling about retirement. This guy has said, I want to play with 40, so you have at least 3 more years. If he's playing well, he'll keep on playing. So you don't have a year or 2 window to capitalize on Aaron Rodgers. You still have 3, maybe 4 years left. I honestly would choose Aaron Rodgers. I would. I'm a little actually surprised you chose Gutekunst.
All right, a couple things there.
Sure.
Is this the first time you're watching The Sopranos?
Yes. So don't tell me.
Shame on you that you've waited this long.
Oh, I trust me. I know. I'm the worst. Very uncultured.
You'll get through that. But you mentioned, do we trust Brian Gutenkurst?
Yes.
What has he done thus far that makes you not trust him? How can we label and put that on him, trust or not trust? Yes. Do I agree with the Jordan Love pick? Absolutely not. I think it was ludicrous. There was absolutely no reason to do that. But we don't know what Jordan Love's going to be. And that's not me trying to sound optimistic because he could be great. He could be terrible. He could be serviceable. We don't know that yet. So putting a grade or putting something towards Brian Gutenkurst right now is completely unfair. One person who probably isn't getting enough blame for this entire situation is Mark Murphy, okay? Because he went through this before, okay? He went through this with Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, right? And I don't think Gutenkurst drafts Jordan Love without getting that approval from Mark Murphy here as well, all right? So don't let him go unnoticed when it comes to this whole situation. My thing is, listen, I think maybe it's more of a structured, I'm more used to a structured line of order. I understand how close the Green Bay Packers are, but this says a lot. I mean, who would want to take over this position knowing, hey, you have no control? If Aaron Rodgers is here, he has the control. You might as well make him the GM. And I understand he is a future Hall of Fame quarterback, and he deserves to have a say, but this is too much.